So here's a little map that just kind of shows you a little bit about my life and where I've been. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of little places here on the East Coast. And to start, I was born in Washington, D.C., and lived there for the first few years of my life. I went to high school in Frederick, Maryland, at a place called Tuscarora High School, where I graduated in 2008, and then promptly went to Penn State University, where I graduated with a BA in history in May of 2012. After Penn State, I moved over here to New York for a little while, where I lived for 2 years and worked at two startups there in New York before coming back home to Washington, spending a year there before moving to California. Now, you may see a few of these little green markers on the map, and these are just a few of my favorite places that I've been over time. Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C., the place where President Lincoln was sadly assassinated, but is a really incredible historical landmark. Gettysburg National Battlefield, where I've spent many a time, many a summer, field trips, day trips, and a number of other things, along with Antietam National Battlefield in Western Maryland. And of course, Oriole Park at Camden Yards, where I love cheering on my Orioles when it comes to baseball. Now, as I said, I moved to California in January of 2016 and settled in Santa Clarita in the summer of that year. And one of my favorite places I've been so far in California, well, of course, that's Yosemite National Park, where I've gone camping and hung out there with some friends a few summers ago. But I'm looking forward to experiencing more of the state and seeing more of what it has to offer.